Hello everyone, I'm Jam and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to do a try-on and review of a new palette that I received. So this is a palette that has been on the rave and on the trend for quite some time now. I think medyo late na ako on the game with this palette. But still, I really have to try this one because many makeup artists and YouTubers, small-time YouTubers, and even Laura Lee herself have reviewed this palette already. But for this video, we're going to do the first palette first. So let me show you the first palette from the brand FOCALLURE. So we have the Everchanging Palette, as you can see right here. So I don't know if you can sense, but I'm really excited to try this palette. It's because this has been on the buzz for a few months now and many YouTubers have been raving for this palette. This is from the brand FOCALLURE. It says here that beauty is not luxury, so I know it says beauty is not luxury because I only bought this for around 200 pesos. I can't remember the exact amount, but I'll leave the products and the details of where I bought this in the description box below. But without any further ado, let me show you the palette itself. Na-receive ko na talaga yung palette that I have been waiting to arrive. Likely arrive a month after I ordered it, and yeah, it arrived in very good condition. Actually, it arrived in a very safe packaging and talagang very sealed ito. Like, it has an external plastic cover which I just removed off cam kasi talagang hirap niyang tanggalin best. Like, kailangan ko pang gumamit ng cutter para lang matanggal ko siya. And that's really good because that means that they're really putting effort in securing the product itself. So now let's proceed to the palette. So again, this is the Everchanging palette. This has another palette, but I bought this one because I was more attracted with the shade selection of this palette. So let's open this up. So upon opening, it has another secure box container right here. So I really like this initiative because I only saw this type of packaging from expensive or high-end items. So they really are competing now with their brands and their formula. But before I show this, let me read lang. This product is good for 24 months upon opening, and it says to be cruelty-free, and it says that this is an essential eyeshadow collection. FOCALLURE Everchanging Edition palette features 14 shades, although ang sabi dito is 14 shades that range from grungy mattes to bold metallics with an underground edge. So the list of ingredients are also listed here, although I did not give time to research on the ingredients. I know I should do a research on it, especially that this is made in the People's Republic of China. So this is an original brand from China. This is not a fake item. This is not a knockoff. This is an original brand from China, FOCALLURE. So let's proceed to the product itself. So upon opening, you will see the palette itself, and wow! Super ang ganda niya talaga. Oh my God. Ang ganda. And then it has a plastic covering, which is good. And then, as you can see with the shade selections, it also comes with a free double-ended brush. So, ang ganda. What I like also is, oh my God. What I like also is the brush itself is not the typical sponge tip eyeshadow applicator. Rather, it's a fluffy brush, and the other side is a eyeshadow detail brush. So again, this has 14 shades, and it is composed of mattes and shimmer colors. Let's proceed to the swatching. It has its own color labels right here. And let's start from these colors right here. These colors are actually really good for transition colors. This one, and this is for highlight. But it's really matte white, so I haven't tried using a matte white as a transition color before, but I don't know, we'll see. So let's swatch that one using my hands. I already cleaned my hands as well. Let's start with the color right here. These are the first three colors. Okay lang naman because these are really light colors. These are matte light colors, but if you look at it closely, you can actually see the colors itself. Like talagang maganda siya. And these are really good for transition colors. Now let's proceed to the first foiled color, which is this gold, yellow shimmer gold color right here. So let's just swatch this one. Can you see that one? Can you see that? It's really nice. So let's swatch it. Ang ganda niya. Ang ganda talaga. I look like I am so overreacting right now, but it's really, really nice. Like, talagang breathtaking. And then let's try this color right here. Parang dark blue na chrome. Let's try this here. Ang ganda ng color. Para siyang, it's like a mixture of cobalt blue and brown. Parang may transitions yung color niya. Oh, it's so nice. Can you see that one? It's so nice. So I've swatched all the 14 colors. So as you can see right here, from the lightest to the darkest. So I had some issues with this colors right here. There's a matte gray color and there's matte blue color. But the rest, it's really nice. As you can see, it's very pigmented. The rose gold shade is really nice. This one has a really good payoff. The other has a really good payoff actually. Maganda siya. Now we'll be doing an eye makeup look using this new palette, and then we will see how well this will actually work on my eyes as compared to how this work on the swatches that we made. So as you can see right now, I have already done my foundation. I also did my eyebrows as well. So we have to proceed now to the eye makeup itself. I will be using this free applicator that comes with the palette. So let's use this one. So first, let's apply on the transition color. So I will use another brush muna for the transition color. So I will use a big fluffy brush, and I will choose this shade Honey right here. This shade Honey, and then let's just, it really packs a lot of product already. So let's just, and then it has color. Now let's move on to the second shade, which is this color right here. Let's try an orange color. This one, and then let me show you how it can pack up on the product. So as you can see, marami na siyang nakukuha from the product alone. So let's just top it off kasi masyadong marami. And then next. Ang hirap pag walang dedicated mirror. Oh, that's really pigmented. The brush is also nice. Ang ganda lang yung brush. No complaints on the brush. Maganda lang siya. Just make sure that this color does not go beyond this area right here. Now, for I think the tricky part of this look, we will try to use this purple violet shadow and apply this here. We'll try to do a halo crease later. As you can see, marami talaga siyang napapak. So let's apply this here. Parang small dabbing. Okay, small dabbing motion lang talaga. nahirapan ako doon, bes. Blend muna tayo ng konti. So I will use this small blending brush kasi parang dapat maging careful tayo sa detail dito. Yes, careful naman. Parang nakukulangan ako sa payoff ng violet shade nito. So let me use this gold color right here. I'm so excited for this color actually. So let's try. And let's try using a brush first. Okay. In person, ang ganda ng payoff niya, pero sa cam, parang, kita ba? Parang kita naman. Yes. Oh my god, this is a really nice color. Wow. That's really nice. I think maganda siya. Like, don't you agree? Maganda siya. Let's just fix this a little. Let's just... have to spread the entire orange color on the outer parts para naman may color kasi parang hindi ko masyadong spread. Almost done with our look. Now let's get that orange color again and then apply that on the under eye area. Slowly. Kasi masyado itong pigmented. Yun. So nice. The color payoff is so nice, you guys. Like, I can't believe it. Alam ko, medyo pang avant-garde to at dito pang everyday look, but I don't care. Maganda siya. Getting this white color right here, let's put that on our eyebrow. Eyebrow area right there, just to just blend a little. So now we're done with my first eye. As you can see, I have made this look. So now let's do my second eye, but I'll just do a fast forward just to make this video shorter and quicker for you guys. Now we're done with both eyes. So as you can see right now, this is what I did with this new palette. So I use a total of 1, 2, 3. I use a total of 4 colors. So again, the shade Barstool, Palace, Laser, Honey, and Salt. So 5 pala, just to create this look. So let me finish my entire face first and I will be right back. This is it, guys. This is the final look that I did using the new palette that I had from FOCALLURE, the Everchanging eyeshadow palette. So as you can see, the eyeshadow payoff is really nice. Like, so far I have no major issues with it, although I have one minor issue, which is the color Barstool. So this violet color right here. So during the swatching in my arms, actually the payoff is really good, but upon application it tends to need the assistance of spray or something to wet the brush or the applicator para mas maganda yung payoff or mas opaque yung payoff ng color niya. With the other shades, wala akong problema. They're all really doing its job. Ang ganda ng payoff, as in sobrang ang ganda. And for a very affordable price, this is a really good product, especially if you are trying to discover more products or trying to experiment new looks, then you can definitely start with this one. And talagang nag-enjoy ako sa paggawa ng look na to. I mean, talagang kung pwede lang nakapikit ako palagi kasi talagang ang ganda, especially this foiled yellow gold color right here. Super maganda talaga. So, if you're someone who's not really having a sensitive skin or you don't really experience bad reactions into using different kinds and different brands of makeup, then I can highly recommend this product kasi talagang maganda siya and at a very affordable price. But if you are someone who usually experiences breakouts or acne-prone ang skin nyo, then I better suggest to, just stick to the brands that are hypoallergenic or yung brands na na-try niya. It's because, again, this is still made from China. And so, I know ako rin, I will see in a few days if may reaction ba ako. But so far, I'm not feeling any tingling feeling. Wala akong na-feel na makate or stinging or anything. Talagang wala. Easy lang yung application and everything. Wala akong problema. And also, it doesn't mean that it works for me. It will also work for you. Let's remember that we all have our different opinions. And I'm just sharing with you all my experience and my opinion on this product. Always take into consideration that if you are going to try this product, you are trying it at your own risk. So that was it, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have suggestions for more videos in the future or if you have a comment on this particular video as well. Also, please don't forget to subscribe by clicking that red button down below so that you will be notified with more content from me. Anyways, thank you very much for watching and see you again on my next video. Bye!